All right. Everything looks good to me. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. It's release night. Brand new Topps product. One of my favorites. Topps Allen and Ginter. This is the hobby. They've really mixed it up here with the hobby. It's the same amount of packs and everything, but the box looks totally different. They've also reduced the hits. So it used to be 3 hits for as long as I can recall. Now it's down to 2, but it's the same style, so you can read there. Look for adding 2 of these cards in every box. Autograph cards, relic cards, printing plates, rip cards, book. I forget what the last word would be there. It's covered up by the seal. Book cards? I don't think so. Anyways, the seal there is covering it. We'll slice that in a moment. 24 packs, 8 cards per pack. We're looking for rip cards. We're looking for crazy relics like shark teeth, stuff like that. We'll see. First, we'll randomize teams. After we randomize teams, we'll do a second random to see who gets the non-sport stuff, the non-team. I shouldn't say non-sport because you never know what weird sports might show up too, but non-team. MLB team specific stuff. So yeah, that's what you see there under Washington on the sidebar. But let's go ahead and get the random team stuff up on the screen. Get things rolling along. And ignore that because that was from last night's break. That's why it says holiday tins. Let me get the right ones on screen here. There's our spots for tonight. On the left, in the order they were purchased, I got the last. Told that I got disconnected, and now it's reconnected. So I'm going to give this a moment here. I'm going to let everybody get reconnected again. I'm not sure why I did that. It happened like, what, 4 or 5 days ago? It got disconnected and reconnected. Luckily, when I random this, it will have the verification code anyway. That's why I do random.org with verification codes. All right, so we can keep going for now. Looks like the connection's reestablished. So we had 7. We clicked it once to make sure there's 30. There is. Let's keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's copy these. Verification code will be right here. QIMBDC. QIMBDC. If you want to verify your results, you can always go to multi-round giveaways page, punch in that code, and it'll show you what you see here on screen now. So let's take that. We'll get this over to the sidebar, and then we'll figure out the non-MLB stuff here in a moment. But there's the initial team assignments. All set and ready to go there. If you want to trade, you're welcome to start chit-chatting about that. And in the meantime here, we will start a new giveaway. This will be for non-MLB. We will copy the names back in again. 4 or less will reroll. Not good enough. 8 is good. Let's make sure we got 30. We do. Whoever is number 1 after these clicks will be who gets the non-MLB stuff. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It is going to Jason B. So let me punch that in here down at the bottom. Cool. We are all set and ready to rock. Let's get this off the screen. I'll hide this stuff. Keep the randomizer up just in case I need it later. Here we go. Let's get this light on over. Cool. That is the Topps Allen and Ginter security seal, if you were wondering. No box toppers this year. That's kind of a bummer. I miss the old locker photos. That would fit nice in your high school locker door. And they've also streamlined it here into 2 stacks instead of the old 3 per row that we've grown accustomed to. Really changing it up format-wise. Let's see what we got inside the packs. Here we go. You guys remember a few years back the Allen and Ginter code? You're supposed to try and find break the code when it was like some really crazy hard code. I don't think anybody ever broke it, right? It was a few years back, the code breaker. I know there was a Twitter handle with it. That kind of went cold after a while. Anyways, reminiscent. Let's get started here. Kicking it off with Murray. There's the names up here if you're wondering. Smaller than the product name at the bottom. Shanuel. Kat Dennings. Freddie Freeman. Roger Maris. That's 303. So that's... Oh, no. I was going to say that's likely probably what? Higher up on the checklist, and that's why it was backwards. But no, that's a foil. Cool. Going to Swatters. Whoop, dropped the mini. We got another foil. Manny Machado. And then Wicked Curves. That's cool looking. Kerry Wood. Oh, you know Kershaw's on there. Koufax, maybe? I don't know how far back they're willing to go. Here is the mini. Black border. Dropped it. My bad. Alec Bohm. Yeah, it's going to me, so I don't have to feel too bad. I'm going to sleeve it up. I got his rookie SP back before they were golden mirrors. Sitting around somewhere. I don't think I ever got it graded. Maybe I should. Kind of forgot about it until just now. All right, Caminero. Stephen Kwan. Schneeman. Franchetti. Refractor Mookie Betts here. Sweet. That's going to Ryan. Here's another Kat Dennings. This one is foil. Got an Ohtani mini. That's a Ginter back. And Mark Burley for another Wicked Curve. All right. The Ginter back Ohtani, we got a top load. Nice. And I'll top load this refractor too. Right. 2 packs down. Here's Nacho. Suzuki. Romine. Ichiro. Mesa Jr. Wagner. Old Honus. Then we got Yachty. Base back. And that is Cubs win the World Series. That's sweet. Sleeve up all the rookies. If I missed any before, I'll sleeve them up after the break. O'Neal. Rushman. Aldegiri. Dylan Cruz. Lou Gehrig. Adrian Beltre. CJ Abrams is the mini. That's a base back. And that is Reds win the World Series. Cool. Right. Brian Hayes. Moreno. Terang. DJ Khaled. Matt Chapman. Babe Ruth is a foil. Our mini is a Bonito. And Wicked Curves. Greg Maddux. Tommy Edman. Mickey Mantle. Bobby Witt. Corey Seager. Ronald Acuna. Jeff Bagwell. Minnie is Verlander. It's a base back. And Marlins win the World Series. There's Miggy. We didn't check the back of that Bonito. Yeah, that is a base back. I don't know if they do Ginter backs on those. They might. Go 9. Bregman. Drewski. Stanton. Coleman. Don Mattingly for foil. Mini is Nix. Is not Bo Nix. Is Drew Nix with a Ginter back. And then Wicked Curves, Jack Morris. There we go. David Festa. Bo Bichette. Fitzgerald. Mattingly. Chrome Shine. Not too familiar with him. Herman Killebrew. Ooh, Chrome Mini, Chris Sale. And Orioles win the World Series. Is that a... That's not a parallel, right? The first 2 World Series winners, or 3 World Series, they were blue. That one's a pinkish background. I'll keep an eye out and check if we pull more. Chrome Mini. All right, let's see. Rapper / politician. Rapper switched gears in the 2000s, converting to Judaism and returning to his native Belize to pursue a political career. House of Representatives in 2020. Leader of the opposition for the center-right United Democratic Party. Holy cow. What a life. Okay. I'll top load the chrome, sleeve up the rookie. Bejo. Marte. Gibson. Machado. Gallen. Brandon Coleman. That's our foil. Mini, that is La Jolla Shores, San Diego, California. Is that how you pronounce that? Is that a hard J or a soft J? Blake Snell for Wicked Curves. La Jolla. Oh, that's cute. Tiny little postcard. No hits yet, if you're tuning in a little late. Carlos Correa. Warren Spahn. Looks like Peyton Manning there. Powell. Who is Powell? Oh, he was with the Washington Nationals? Okay, that's an oldie, huh? He was acquired as a free agent in 1884. Wow. Neat. I didn't expect that to be a baseball player. Jose Barrios, the Laddie Jr. Bert Campaneris. Foil board there. Mini is Max Scherzer, base back. And Wicked Curves, Don Sutton. Lots of Wicked Curves. All right, Lou Brock. Wyatt Langford. Arfin. McGreevy. There's a black border LK line. McGriff. Mini. Wade Boggs. Base back. This one is Arch Madness. Cardinals win. That's the first one that doesn't say wins the World Series. They ruined the pattern. That's cool. Jimmy Rollins. Meadroth. Fitzgerald. Grazia Day? Grazia Day. He's a TV personality. Marcus Simeon. Perez. Mini is Ryan. And Phillies win the World Series. Yeah, so that one that was pink did seem to be likely a parallel there. Got a Ginter back on the river. Every one we've pulled of these since has been a blue back, so I'm going to drop back to the pinks and just top load that one. There it is. Paul Maltier. Jacob deGrom. Bergman. Rocker. Tovar. Stanton is foil. Mini David Ortiz. And Wicked Curves, Andy Pettit. Yadi Molina. Moises Ballesteros. Kerry Carpenter. Elena. Locklear. Melot. Mini is Sheffield. Ginter back. And there is Blue Jays win their first World Series. Great, now we got another pink here, and I'm second guessing if I should have top loaded the other one. I'll look into it after the break, see what the deal is with those on the checklist. Top load the Ginter back here. All right, Park. Yamamoto. Gore. Reagan. Fergie Jenkins. Jorge Posada is foil. Mini is Stephen Kwan. Wicked Curves is David Cone. not as many crazy cool different inserts this year. Just a whole bunch of wicked curves and World Series winners. Show me some more wonky stuff. Where's like the X-rays, remember, from a year or two ago? Sandberg, Boris, Horton, Verdes. Had a chrome Mr. Eon. Who is Mr. Eon? He is a rapper. Apparently I just don't know my rappers. Trademark voice spits a raspy, slow-flowing rhyme. The hip-hop duo The High and the Mighty. Okay. And we've got Larkin, Mini, State Birds, West Virginia. And here's another ping. Probably shouldn't have been top loading these, huh? Angels rally to win World Series. Let's top load our chrome. Rhymeless, Carlton, Soto. That's a hit. Memorabilia. Stick an auto up above it. No auto up above it. Jarren Duran. Some game-used bat sliver action there. Is that just me, or is the frame itself? Yeah, it looks like it's thicker on the right side than the left. It's not centered. Weird. That's going to Ryan. We'll get that sleeved up in just a moment. Let's finish the pack. Victor Mesa is foil. Cal is a Ginter back. And Oral Hershiser for a wicked curve. It is a foil rookie, so I'll top load that one. Is this numbered? Nope. Yeah, that's definitely wider on that side than that side. That's weird. I've never seen that before with one of their mini cards like that. They generally seem to be centered. Anyways, let's keep going. We got one more hit in here somewhere. I think there's like 3 or 4 more packs. Something like that. Pete Alonso. Thurman Munson. Ohanian. And there's our second hit. Ozzie Smith. Some game-used memorabilia. Yeah, it's going to St. Louis and me, which is kind of cool because that's one of Cade's favorite players. So I'm happy to get that. Maybe I'll put that in his Christmas stocking or something like that. Sweet. This is Lotterer. Foil. Black border Moises Ballesteros. And Wicked Curves Dwight Gooden. Black border rookie will top load. All right, let's see if we can find something else. Something other than a relic in these last few packs. Throw us a little bonus auto or something, huh? I think there's 4 packs left now. Robert Hassel. Wade Boggs. Sajaci. Jackson. Posey. Walker. Mini is Yordan Alvarez. That like a throwback version? I'm not sure what year this would have been if it is a throwback or what type of parallel it is if not. But here we have Mets wins the World Series. Top load this one. Adele Amador. Griffey. Clark. Halter. Randy Johnson. Santo. No mini in that one. Weird. And the Dodgers win the World Series. You know what? I keep saying there's 4 packs left, and there's more hidden. I think now there's 4 packs left, counting this one. Ortiz, Martinez, Penrice, Luis Robert, Freeman. For the foil, we got a black border, DJ Khaled, and Wicked Curves, Burt Blyleven. I'm not going to lie, I would love a DJ Khaled auto. Guy cracks me up. All right. Well, Verlander. Sugano. Alcantara. Barnett. Chrome. Cal Townsend. That's fun. That'd be a cool auto to get. Rice. Mini is Sutter. And Yankees win the World Series. Two packs left, counting this one. Dalton Rushing. Cam Smith. Gibson. DJ Mighty Me. Meyer. Dansby Swanson for foil. Mini Ronald Acuna Ginter back. And Wicked Curves Sparky Lyle. All right, that takes us down to our last pack. Let's leave up a few rookies here. Pick your teams up, guys. Grab a spot. I'm going to go live with that one tomorrow. Madelson. Simpson. Kershaw. Tovar. Larson. Fingers. Where's the mustache? That's wild. McGreevy is a mini. And Yankees win the World Series. Now, the bottom of the box is kind of cool here. Advertising what you can look for hits. I'll show that off here in just a second. Let me top load this one. All right. This is what, if anybody noticed, either in the Discord or last night's break, Swatters was talking about this. Look for special redemption cards for unique Daguerre type book cards commemorating the first publicly available photographic process of the mid to late 1800s. Look for special redemptions. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You can head on over to our Discord. Swatters posted up a link to the preview they have of those with the Ohtani one. It's pretty sweet. Anyways, we'll be back with this again tomorrow. Pick your team. That's up for sale right now. Go grab your teams now. There's still plenty left as of this being live, so including like non-MLB and stuff like that if you're interested. Otherwise, here we go. Recap time. Plenty of cool foils. If it was a rookie, we top-loaded it. Some minis. These were like rookies or Ginterbacks, McGreevy, Acuna, Kel. We had state birds here for West Virginia. We had a postcard for La Jolla, San Diego, and a fish, Bonito. Bunch of inserts. These were mostly Wicked Curves and World Series wins. I don't know if there was much else. Let's see really quick. World Series and Wicked Curves. I think that's it. Wow, how about that? That's a change of pace from the past. I don't know if I like that, Allen and Ginter. We open this stuff for the wonky. Why are you taking it away? Here's sleeved up rookies. If I missed any, I'll sleeve them up when I'm sorting them later. And then here's our top-loaded stuff for tonight. We had the foil border Larson. Chrome, Kyle Thompson. Childhood me would be mad. Black border parallel DJ Khaled. I think this is like a throwback of Jordan Alvarez. Black border Ballesteros rookie. Foil board rookie Junior Mesa. Or Victor Mesa Jr. Mr. Eon was a chrome. Sheffield was a Ginter back. I top-loaded a couple of these red borders when I thought they were rare to begin with, but that was wrong. River Ryan, that's a Ginter back rookie. Foil board border, LK line. Chrome Shine. Chrome Sail. Nix was a Ginter back. Cruz, that was a refractor. Mookie Betts. Otani was a Ginter back. And Alec Boehm for a black border parallel. Our two hits weren't anything really to write home about. Both bat slivers. At least they're game used, not player worn, right? Player worn bat slivers. Jaron Duran and Ozzie Smith. All right, guys. You know where to find me if you need me. Shoot me a line. Questions, comments, concerns, all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, get in on the pick your team action for tomorrow. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.